Okay, so I decided to fly some FPV. Just use the all the six for all the six packs I have, 450 milliamps, the better FPV packs, and it was quite windy for this small Meteor 75 today. Even though we cannot see it on the video, it seems like all the leaves and plants are standing still. They actually, well, they kind of were, but when flying higher, I could feel the quad being pushed around by the wind, so that's why I was trying to fly as low as possible, just going around and trying not to hit stuff, trying to see the dog, but he was not very interested today. And here we go up. I was flying from inside the house. I was flying outside, but I was sitting inside on the second floor. And so, yeah, that's the part when I could feel it being pushed around. Just trying to fly better and better in what it concerns to being close to objects and stuff, like going through tight places and trying not to hit stuff. There was the dog, and there was something in the ground. Maybe it was a lizard. It's not there anymore. Okay. And let's go back inside, probably to change a battery. Yeah, I guess it was to change a battery. That was the first pack. I changed it. No, by a bit more because it was still at 3.5. Yeah, I guess I can't remember any more. At least I can't remember very well. I guess at this point I was thinking to try and go out that window, but there was a white t-shirt on the way. Let's land. Yeah, now we definitely gonna change a pack. 4.2. These packs are getting old and they don't last as long as they used to. So, but that's normal. I've been flying a lot with these packs. Yeah, these are the ones I bought along with the Meteor 75. And at this moment, yeah, that's when I was trying to go out the window. But the thing is that on the DVR, you can see clearly the t-shirt and the window. But on the goggles, I don't know. I guess I have my brightness too high or something. On the goggles, it gets like very flashy and it kind of blinds me. I cannot see properly the window or the t-shirt. When I'm out, the image changes and it gets very clear, but when I'm like this inside looking to the outside through the window, it gets um, very intense light, and I'm not very able to see very well. So that's why I was hitting the t-shirt over and over again. Pallet there, lots of leaves on the ground. Gotta clean all that, but I'm too lazy for that. Lol, laughing out loud. That's what's supposed to be. And the dog today was not very interested in the drone. Usually he barks, he stands up, he wants to bite it. Today he was taking a nap. I think he woke up, he just looked, but he didn't do much at all. Yep. And I kept on going. Had the battery at 3.5, 3.56, 57. I had been trying to clean most of the weeds which were there, and but I left two plants there. One of them is like a plant which is good to make tea, and the other one is just a plant for roses, I think. Belonged to my mom, is still there, so I didn't cut it. Up on the steps, coming back down, and 3.4849, let's change the pack. There were a couple times in which I've discharged these packs to like 3.3, and that's when I kill them, because now they last less than before. So, even though they're not good anymore, not very good anymore, now I always try to stop when they are at 3.4. As soon as I disarm, they go back to like 3.7, sometimes 3.65, 7. Yeah, that's uh, that's what I should have done always. In all those times before that I discharged way too low, and I would avoid losing the packs so soon. I mean, so soon. It's not so soon. I have them for like a couple months now. More than a couple, actually. And I fly a lot with this, even though I don't have many videos. I do fly a lot with this. Actually, I fly a lot more with this Meteor 75 than I fly with all the other stuff I have, like 5 inches, 3 inches. Because to fly around the house, this is a lot better. This is small. I can fly it here. For the others, they are too big. I'm not a very good pilot. I'm still learning. So sometimes, most of the times, for me, it's too hard to fly the others here around the house. I guess I haven't even tried to fly the 5 inch around the house once. I've tried the 3 inch, and I got a couple of videos of that, of the diatone 150. But I don't have no, I don't have any videos because I've never done it with the QAV 250, which is a 5 inch. I've never flown that around the house. Well, honestly, I don't think I would be able to do it without crashing. But this small thing, this is so fun. And this crashes a lot, but thank God it's still working, and there's not much of damage in it. It's still a quad in a pretty good condition. Circling the roses, even though there are no roses. But as I was saying, this Meteor 75, it's so good to fly around the house because it's small. Um, it's good for this kind of tight space. I wish I had a Meteor 85 with the Volksnail system. Couldn't get one of those yet. I already have the Volksnail receiver, but I don't have the quad. That would be digital image, would be a lot better. Could make a lot better videos. Yeah, guess I'm gonna have to try and buy one of those. The house is still in the process of being built, so that's why everything is upside down. That's pretty normal. And here I crashed as soon as I was trying to take off. I don't know why. Sometimes it happens. It seems that on taking off, the board on the quad is a bit messed up, and it kind of goes, it freaks out. Then I just disarm it, arm it again, and usually it solves the problem and it starts flying good as it is right now. Every once in a while that happens. I'm not sure why, but it's not too often, so it's not too bad. And yep, going through tight spaces. Most people might not pay attention at this, might not like FPV, but for me this is something that I really do love. I don't know, I simply like it. It's so fun. It feels like I can fly like a bird. I don't even like to do a lot of flips or rolls or back flips or front flips or whatever. Honestly, I'm not very good at it as well. But even if I was, I don't really like it that much because I like to fly like a bird, and birds don't do flips and rolls very often, from what I've seen in nature. So actually, I think that if I was like more interested in doing flips and rolls and tricks and all those kind of stuff they do flying freestyle, which is fun. I'm not saying it is not. It is fun, and most of those tricks require a lot of skill that I don't have. But I think I could have it if I was more interested in that. I would practice a lot more those tricks, and maybe by this time I would be doing some of those quite well. But the thing is that I hardly never spend time practicing tricks or flips or rolls or whatever or split S's or I don't know all that crap that they do. And sometimes when I see those videos, it actually kind of annoys me when they are like flying and always like moving around and turning backwards and flipping and stuff, and you can really see it. I like to fly, but I like to fly like a bird, just through tight places, through stuff, through these like plants and stuff, and just see it like if it feels natural. I don't know. Everyone has its own way of flying and has its own preference, I guess. Let's change a pack because this one was at 3.4 and giving me low battery warnings. I'm still, as you can see, analog. Those are the Fat Sharks HD3s with the pickle patch antenna, uh, and also the the other antenna is a Menace RC as well. It's a pack actually, I think. Yeah, it's a pack. They sell them together. I bought them together. Here I went to the road, but today I was not feeling like very interested in flying in the road. And right now, that's when I noticed the wind pushing it right here. I really noticed the wind pushing it a lot. Even though you don't see the wind in the DVR footage, I really noticed the thing being pushed. It's so small and so light, so it's very good when the weather is calm. Maybe if I was like flying slower, we could see the tops of the trees moving a little bit. It was not too much actually. It was not too much, but it was enough make this small Meteor 75 unstable. So I just kept flying around the house low and had fun. Just landed here. Can't remember why. Disarmed and armed again. Even at 25 milliwatts, I get a pretty good image as you could see there. Sometimes I wonder if I should be flying at 350 milliwatts, as I always fly around myself, not very far. Maybe 350 is too much. I don't have that many obstacles between the drone and my goggles, so maybe I could save a bit more battery if I wasn't pushing the VTX so much. Oh, there's a lizard on the wall. Could see it. I hate those lizards, man. They're everywhere, and they scare the shit out of me. That's the one thing I don't like, those bloody lizards that we call lagartixas. And those fuckers are everywhere. Oh shit, it creeps me. Even in the video. Yep. And the dog kept on sleeping up on his house. He was just like Snoopy. Snoopy used to sleep on his house, and Frosch does the same. See, he was taking a nap. He was not worried at all with the drone today. Ah, lazy dog. I like him. He's a cool friend. He's more of a friend than a lot of people, actually. In through the window. Guess it's about time to change this pack. That's the fifth pack, I think. Yep, and then I crashed even inside the house. Good thing these now have turtle mode, so crash flip mode. You just turn them around as long as they're not stuck on grass or something like that. And you fly them again. See? That's what I did here. There you could see the fat sharks and the antennas. And this is the last pack. And I didn't actually flew this to the end because I crashed and it got stuck in between the plants. I could not recover with turtle mode, crash flip mode, so I had to disarm, stand up, and do the walk of shame and go there to pick it up. And so this last pack was not completely discharged when I stopped. I was trying to fly around the dog's place, but started getting messed up and disorientated and crashing a lot more than usual. I don't know why, sometimes that happens. There are some days in which you seem to crash every second. And there are some days that you seem to fly better and you don't crash that much. And I'm one of those people who notice that a lot. See, crashed here, took off. Guess I one more ride around, and I guess I crashed again. Yep. Oh, that's it. Yep. I crashed, and there, in the plants. Couldn't activate turtle mode, so went there, pick it up.